Hello and welcome back to Transport Fever 2 here on RawSlowGaming, and just hitting the new year there, and no new vehicles unfortunately, but we are still going to keep soldiering on here, and I think we're yet again going to focus here on our lovely Uppsala town here, just because, well, I like it so much, and the challenges that are surrounding it, so to say, with the trains and the railroad going just straight through the city in a very narrow little thing where it's only one track. We're still going up here, but not that much. A little bit. Target is actually quite a lot higher, and we're still going to supply even more in terms of fuel and everything like that. How are we with fuel regarding this? Because I thought we had fuel coming in there, but that were not the case. We have fuel waiting here, and you're having a loop-de-loop, and you're having... Are you having passage? No, you're also going to wait for free pass, and that's due to you coming in here, fuel delivery, and you're going to block things, so we can't really have a stop on you earlier, or can we? You're going out there and there. Yeah, can't really have that, unfortunately, but it should solve itself out fairly soon. So yeah, tune delivery, you're going on a separate track in there. How is you going actually? You're going back and forth on that specific one. Nothing else is going on that track, I believe. But it makes for some errors here, quite possibly. I would think that we should have a signal here coming the other way, so that is actually the first thing we'll do here in this episode. We'll have a signal right there, so we don't block anything here unnecessarily as such. So that fill things up here, so this fuel shuttle 1 is still going to need a couple of more vehicles here. So we will add in, we'll give that 50% more again and clone the selected vehicles there. It's not overflowing that bad as it were before, that's for sure. Target population has gone down here now, just because I guess we're a little bit low on tools. But that's fine. Very much overflowing here via Nikolokta. Why? Well, it's the total error for that platform, I guess, that is overflowing. How is things looking here? We're transporting 89%, that's fine. Transport here is pretty darn bad in general. What needs to be done there, I guess, is to add in more trains, which will be a little bit of a hassle. We only got 2. I want to see how old these trains are. Managed vehicle condition, very good, very good. I think we're probably age 6 months, yeah. Is the case the same here? Yeah. So I think we probably are needing at least one more train here as well. So we're going to add that in. Probably really need the 2. And we probably really would need something even better or smoother here for this station. But it is a challenge, and I want that challenge to sort of be kept, so we're not that bad. It's really just Like the tool, for example, crossing over and getting over to here. This part of the crossing is a little bit hard to do, so to say. Hey, where are you going now? Tool delivery? Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter as such there. You really sort of should be crossing over there, but since you're the only one on that track, I guess that's fine. And your fuel, yes, and that's fine as well. Fuel, yeah, it's actually not that bad. Don't understand how it could be overflowing though. Waiting on a free pass, you should be able to go really soon, I hope. After your pass, like that, no, apparently not. But you can't wait there. But let's have one more signal here. So we're starting with some crazy, well, not crazy, but just updating small things. Getting in a signal or two more will make a difference, so that's all right. Speaking about making a difference, how is things going here? Is you're not overflowing? No. Your transport consuming good. Uppsala 135. We could be producing even more. Yeah, we're a little bit short there, really, to be honest. And tool delivery is going to be overloaded, and that's fine. How is it with this then? I guess we're transporting everything, yeah. We're a little bit short. We could be doing a little bit more on the wood section, but it's actually pretty well balanced. But we are going to add in more here. So we've got 30 vehicles. So just, I guess, add in 10 more. So this is just going to be a really busy shuttle, which it is already, of course, but it's going to be even more busy. So that will help keep this up and load it a little bit better. We're a little bit short there. Oh, 182, I think we're quite fine there, actually. Yeah. And yeah, fuel is going up there, so that's good. That's really good, actually. Because how much is we actually producing there for Uppsala? We're producing 150 for Uppsala in terms of fuel. Yeah. So if we just get this under control, which I think we're starting to get here, that will sort itself out, and I think Uppsala here will be heading towards 500 in population, which is nice. But really, we should be stop looking at Uppsala for a little while at least here. So let's look at one of the closer things here. So we're shipping everything here that we need. Transport, shipment, yeah. The RawSlowGaming, you are getting not 100% for some reason. But pretty close to it. So I think that's all right. Don't need to do any real change there. So that's good. Tools, no. Tools, oh, we could ship you to Strängnäs as well, the tools. That is something we should be doing, I guess. That's interesting. Very interesting, actually. How big is your Strängnäs? You're not that big at all, actually, but that's because you got no freight, and you're actually sort of, well, the station is in a good place, but like these roads, not as much. But really, we would need even a higher throughput if we were going to do that. So, of course, we're having like 100 more tools here that we could produce. But we're probably, yeah, a little bit too much on the short side there. And we're almost completing that out, which is also a bit worrying. How is Nikalukta going? It should become a really large city as well there. And what is this food run? The food run is just stuff and stuff, right? So we actually have set up quite a lot of things here before, and we're actually now having the first food here coming into Staffanstorp. That's going to be exciting. Fuel, of course, is very, very poor. Residence is going down, but have been going up here. And it will be going up again, I guess, as we got things delivered into the town. But yeah, that's going to be pretty big. Nikalukta, yeah, pretty much the same trouble here. It's going up a lot, but yeah, it's dropping as well, and that's due to not getting any oil here for quite the while. Oil is coming in here though, so it's actually a little bit shorter, so that's interesting also in a way. Tools, yeah, alright, so stuff I thought, what should we be doing with everything though? I think we have done nothing here in the first half of the episode or so, but I think we should be focusing on more southern things here, so to say. Burnham, what are we doing there? Alright, yeah, we are doing like a pure shuttle there between Burnham and Kurkio. Right, so strange, we could... Oh, I'm coming back to the tools. That's a little bit frustrating, actually. Do we have any tools factory close by or anything like that? Other? Here. No, not really. We have machines factories close by us here. And the tool factory is all the way up here. This is actually good for setting up Tanavido later in the game. We could do something else that we haven't focused in a fair bit actually. That is the sort of main line. We haven't done anything with that in a very long time. So should we do that now? Our main goal, Ersmark is so small, and also Reymir is Ulricehamn. Ulricehamn is a decent size, Osle is not, and neither is Ersmark or Ersmark, and we got that bug. Come on. No. Why don't the escape button work? Come on. There we go. Right, so, oh, right, we're at the wrong end again. So we could do a line all the way to Ulricehamn and no stop in between, but that's really like a high-speed train that's going to be the case there. The other thing we could do, probably is more likely to happen, is that we're starting from Runnas, doing something. Vitangi, no. Tanavi, no. So going down. Södertälje, no. Tierp, well, that's a little bit better. Ersmark, Astra, Abisko, Ulricehamn, yeah. That's the line we're going to start. So Runnas out to Tierp. Runnas, you're going to get a central station smack bang in the middle, or not at all, in the middle of town. That's going to be more precisely how long, how big? 3 platforms, or 3 tracks, I mean. And you're just going to live here. Right here. Yeah, there you go. And we'll have a little bit of road going in between here. Really should be larger road though. Alright. Come on, connections. Give me those connections. Nope, apparently not so. And apparently not so. There we go. That's really, really close, but fine. We can take that. That's no worries. So let's have a bus tram station as well. That's going to be lengthy. And will we max that out? Sorry for pressing that button a lot of the times. Will we do this? I think we will, just because it's like we have room like crazy, which is something we're not really having that often. Alright. The only issue with this is, of course, that if and when we add in truck station, we should add that in directly, really, to be honest. Alright, so platforms right instead then. Oh, that's actually sort of super lovely, so that's just going to happen. Right, so this is taking up the whole town pretty much, but we're fine with that. Sturbo, how stor is you? Well, you are sort of big actually. Tenaby, you're not. Vitangi. Are we going to cross out like this? I think we are. So we'll start to place this into Sturbo. Or also it could be like on second tier. No, we'll just go that way, and we'll go in from the middle track here. We'll just follow the road, which you do these times or something. Like that. Sturbo is this way, yeah, it is. I kind of want to, yeah, something like that. Yeah. And then not follow the road like crazy, but still follow the road like that. Just going straight over the road and then sort of connect to the road. All right, Sturbo, you're having your station here. And the passenger thingy. How big are you going to be? Well, you're not going to be that big, but where is the track coming from? Like that, right? Are we going to be worrying about the angle of attack? Not too much, not too much. So this one is going to go just straight out, really, as a precaution, so to say. You're connecting to what we are building now. You're going down to 140, that's all right though. And then we are heading for Tierp. I will put in the building there as well. So I know what I am doing. I think we're going to spin that around and then we'll just sort of place it there. Great. We'll go track here. You are going to be... We're never really going to go more left, I think. But it could be like an express thing here, or that could just jump over. Don't know, but I think we'll be on that line. We'll also just see how much of a damage we get by doing something like this. Bridge collection. Where and why? Oh, right. So we are going to go around it. Yeah. That seems fine. Not that worried about costs at the moment. We are going in on the middle track, like that. So that's pretty good. And right, we need to connect you to the sort of main line because you're not connected to it as such. And that will be fine. Everything is going upstream from here. So can we connect you in one piece? We can. How lovely. That's like in the previous games, it would never be that smooth. That's fucking wonderful, really, to be honest. And we can do, just for the sake of it, something like that as well to start us off. So that will, I will create a line and set up that just to have it started, and then in the next episode we'll go about and doing some shuttle runs there. But this is going to be runs to what is the end game. The end game is here, and I don't remember what you are called. Ulricehamn? I think it's Ulricehamn, so we'll call it Run Ulricehamn. Yeah. So actually correct there, that's nice. That's not super often I'm right, so to say. We are going to put in a vehicle on that. And that's going to be the Russian class OB, because we don't have any reason to go with anything else. And we're going to go with these passenger cars, or we do have, I'm sorry, we do have a reason to go with something else. The module, we'll go with the module, and we'll go with these ones. Or how is the module? Yeah, we'll go with the module. I think that's fine. And I did a little bit faster cars here. We will go with the 80 in capacity, and we'll go with one vehicle. Yeah, one vehicle only here to start for runners to Ulricehamn, and we'll zoom back out, or get back in out, or back in is a better word. Back in here to Uppsala for a quick look. Target population 514, and yeah, oil and the tools is going up here. We're actually dropped here a little bit on tools, I believe, but yeah, the oil is coming up here, and just as we put that train out, we get the 10-wheeler. So I think we're going to change that directly. Actually, we're going to put that out here and have a look on it. Managed vehicle, you're getting replaced immediately. 10-wheeler, passenger car, 80, replace. There we go. And we'll have a look here on the 10-wheeler as it goes on its initial journey, heading out towards Stugru and throughout our network here. Going through lovely, I don't know what city this is actually. Hamashan, yeah, Hamashan. Yeah, we're going faster. It sort of feels fast actually. Faster than I would think. And yeah, hitting 62k. So we will definitely be hitting the maximum speed here at 75. But not at the moment apparently, since we are now stuck at a signal. How exciting. Well, that will be everything for this episode, so I hope you have enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching, and see you next time. Bye-bye! You have been watching RawSlowGaming, and I hope you have enjoyed. On clicking on the video on the left, you will see the next video in this series, and on the right our latest upload to the channel. And with that said, thank you again for watching.